I want to see, real DeFi. I want to see real protocols which offer something really, really cool to decentralized finance. And and by doing that, it's an inevitability that we're going to win.
I agree with you. I think there's catalysts that haven't fully reared their head yet, and they're going to rear their head. And this is where I believe RH is quite a few steps ahead. They've already thought through these catalysts, and when they happen, it is going to drive a flood of liquidity toward us like we've never seen, like just tidal waves of liquidity.
Yes, a tsunami of money is coming.
Tsunami of money is coming. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I really believe that, and then I think it's inevitable then as well that we will have a tsunami of people over here.
Yep.
Right now, we're kind of treading water, I think, a little bit, just because we're all waiting. But at the same time, there's a bunch of good projects out there. Just keep building and building, and then when the people come, it's ready. You're building them all before a single person even knows it's there.
Yeah. Agreed. So what are you building? You guys have been busy too.
Well, oh my God, there's been a hell of a lot going on. But our main founder, Jacob, he's a day 5 hexagon. Okay. He actually worked on the original Hex website. He optimized the original Hex website. There was talks about him becoming one of the Pulse-chain devs at one stage.
Really?
Yeah. He's the real deal, as they say.
How did you meet Jacob?
Jacob. I remember when all these sacrifices were happening. All the liquid loan sacrifices and the PUSDx sacrifice was on. There's a bunch of sacrifices, and he had a sacrifice running for the world's first truly decentralized player versus player casino on chain. I thought, gambling is a really big market. Everyone. I mean, look, we're in crypto. The chances of you being, taking risks, taking a bit of a gamble on crypto, you're as good as any. So I sacrificed for it, and I got talking to him, got talking to the team. This wasn't
it called like PulsePot or something?
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. PulsePot. Yeah.
PulsePot.
It was PulsePot. So we had the PulsePot sacrifice going. We kind of just got a chat to the team, was active in the telegrams and stuff like that. And I kind of just, the more a PulsePot evolved, the more I thought, okay, I kind of developed a bit of a belief in Jacob himself,
Yeah.
This is it. So this is the jackpot game. So it's basically 2 players and smart contracts. That's it. There's in what makes it a decentralized casino. The casino doesn't hold any money. There actually is no casino really, because you're not winning any money from the casino. You're winning money from other players. The casino just takes a small fee from the winner of every transaction, which is used to go back and buy and burn its own token, PLSP. By the way, there's only 1 million PLSP in existence ever.
Okay.
And I think so far, like 5% have been burned. So yeah, that's our chart. Thanks to Pulse. When you can see when we had that big run up, that was exactly it was around January, February. Remember when Pulse had this massive run?
Yeah.
At the start of the year, so it was that, and then slowly it's just been going down ever since, because Pulse just keeps going down.
But it's tracking with Pulse right now. It's moving. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do when Pulse is supposed to do it. But
probably get
the price of the token itself. If we take that out of play just for a second, it's about the fact that this technology is on chain forever. There's only ever been 1 million tokens in existence. So far, I think maybe 4.3% of them have been burned. So yes, we can think about the token price in itself going up just because it's going to be tracked by Pulse, which it will. We all know. I mean, it's going to, especially with the market cap that it is. I mean, it can do horrendous numbers by that. But it's constantly being burned out of existence, just constantly. Every single game, every single play. It's just burning it out of existence.
Where can we?
It's never going to stop.
Let's see the burn. Okay, so we've burned almost 5%.
Yeah, almost 5%, and we launched on the 7th of January.
Oh, right on. Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, so these things are going out of fashion, you know.
So you found out about
tokens.
this, but how did you get to know Jacob though? How did you meet him?
That's it. So it was really through the sacrifice for this, because obviously this only went live on the 7th of January, even though the sacrifice happened way back in 2022.
Okay.
You know, to begin, I think, the middle of 2022. So it was really like in the telegrams, when it was being developed. You know, I was talking to the guys there. When it was on testnet, there was a lot of testing around, so I was talking to the guys there, and I sort of I got to know everyone on the team. And you know, as Jacob started to go and do other projects, while we were waiting for Pulse Chain, we actually launched this over on the Binance Smart Chain as well. Later on this year, this will also be on another blockchain. It's either going to be on Arbitrum or Radix, for example. And it's really the ultimate goal of launching on all these other chains is to bring all the eyes back to Pulse Chain. So for an onboarding tool, you know, it's the right kind of product. It's amazing tech in itself. Anyone that really knows code, I mean, really go and have a look at these smart contracts there. It's phenomenal. Like, it's
really good.
Truly decentralized.